G'day everyone. Welcome. Figured, why not do another Empires and Puzzles stream? So welcome to that stream that we've got going now. We've got Empires and Puzzles Alliance War Hits with Governor here. We've got 7 days hunting facing off against the Alliance Aggressive. They are one of the premier Russian alliances in the game. They used to be known as Aggressive 2 or Aggressive II, but they recently took over the standing top spot in that family. So they did a whole renaming structure of everyone, and Aggressive 2 became Aggressive, and the OG Aggressive became Aggressive Old Stars. But anyway, it's all very complicated, but we are facing Aggressive now. So it's going okay-ish. We're a little bit behind in the points per flag. I think it's something like 37 points per flag against 40 points per flag. So yeah, at this stage they've got a little bit of a lead in the war, but you know, they're undead horde, so it's always going to be a very high scoring alliance war buff. And then add to that Aggressive are usually a couple ranks above us in the alliance war scheme of things, so it's not going to be, it'll be a bit of an upset if we manage to pull out a win against them. So you know, fingers crossed we can get there. They are trying something a little bit different this time, so they are using Ferrant tanks. So Ferrant is a 4-star hero, interestingly enough, from the Clash of Knights, I think is the official name. I keep trying to call it Clash of Clans, but that's a whole different game. So yeah, he's a member of the Wolf family from that. What makes him so interesting, even though he's a 4-star hero, is this little bit here on the bottom where he and 2 nearby allies, they counter it whenever they receive damage. They remove 10% mana from the attacker for every strike, and then it diminishes with consecutive strikes in the same turn. So what it means is that in this instance here, we've got Skadi, Ferrant, and Frigg. They would all be protected by this ailment, or this buff, sorry, and then every time I sent a tile, or a minion strike, or a slash attack, or damage of any kind onto those 3 heroes with that buff, my affiliated coloured heroes would also lose some mana, which is quite annoying. Fortunately, it sort of decreases with the Cascade, and if you've got fast heroes with a level 23 or above mana troop, that mana troop is actually enough to counteract that ailment. So what it means is that if I sent 3 tiles onto Ferrant, oops, didn't want to do that yet. If I sent the 3 tiles onto them, basically I'd lose some mana, but I'd come out with a net positive. Whereas if you've got lesser mana troops, you'd end up with a net loss of mana from your heroes. So yeah, there's not too much choice going on in this, so I guess we'll just start off with Taboo here where we landed, and launch into some teams. So I am just going to use my fairly standard red tank enemy heroes, just because they're fairly standardized, and hopefully they'll do quite well even though it's a different tank that's in play. Normally they are against Elizabeth tanks, which allows me a bit more time to manipulate the board, and it's not as damaging if I send weird heroes onto her. Am I getting some feedback in this? Shouldn't be. Nope, no feedback. Okay, cool. It's just the desktop music. So we got Ariel, Lord Loki. I'm looking for some more overheal. So we've got Professor Leidenbrock. Then we've got, where is he? Odin and Drake Fong. Those are all pretty well right. We will chuck the 26 over here on Drake and leave the 11 on Leidenbrock, the 23 on Odin. Cool. Alright. First attack on Ferrant this war. Alright. A little bit of good RNG would be good. But we're not really getting much. Right, we'll flick the 3 yellows over here on the left just to start off not hitting Ferrant. But I think I'm just going to... That was a bit more of a cascade than I was expecting. Three tiles, I need 7 and 7. Alright, we'll do that. A little bit unfortunate initially there with... I thought I had enough mana break on Drake to be able to get him charged as well, but we didn't quite get there. We are going to lose Odin, but that's alright. I'm not too worried if we lose Odin. Because we should be able to overheal everyone else away with Leidenbrock. Alright, so we'll just cleanse that ailment and we'll chuck some files there. That should see 2 more turns. Oh. A lot more duration going on than I expected. Alright, we'll just flick those yellow tiles up. We're outside the effects of the undead horde, which is good at this stage. Skadi can have her own attack back and finish her off. Oop, with frost damage apparently. Hey Neoxid, stream for Puzzle Combat will be in about half hour's time. And just knocking over the Empires and Puzzles one first. So that's next on the agenda. I did flick you a link on Discord if you wanted to join that one. You can hang around for this one as well though. Oops, don't flee. Not flee, we're doing good. Alright. Not the move I wanted, but we'll take it at this stage, I guess. Should be enough. Not enough. That's enough. Excellent. Alright, 1 from 1. Not a bad start. I'll hopefully build on it. I guess we'll just keep going down. Another Ariel team. Or costume Ariel, rather. We do have some heroes here. So we got Penalite, Tengu. Who else is in here? Leo, and gone past Ariel, haven't I? There she is. And then the last one is Krampus. Just normal Krampus though, because I didn't get his costume this year. Troops are pretty much right. I will just switch the 11 over here. 1%, yeah. All good. Alright. Triple green threat again. Triple blue threat with a couple yellows. You'll probably notice that a lot of my hits are quite yellow heavy. I use yellow a lot as a secondary colour. I just find it works quite well. All in all. Blue tiles. We get that up. Do that, we get almost there. Not quite. Alright, Ferrant is going to fire if I do this, but I think Ferrant's probably going to fire regardless, and I need to clear some tiles out. We'll just do it. Not too bad. That wasn't great, but... Okay. Grab some yellows. Grab that blue as well. Oop, more yellows. Too many yellows, I think. Pino's dead. Ferrant's dead. Alright. That was not ideal, that set of cascades. I think we lose most people. Got Pengi and Krampus. How magic can we work with them? I don't think we can work too much magic with these two, to be honest. Alright, not such a great one. A little bit of a, probably a mistake using that green cascade. So we're just going to clean up using a green heavy team. So Liana, Quenelle, Alberic, Ludwig, and Jabbermoth. We'll go switch those two over. And we'll get the 26 on Well. Alright. Probably needed a couple more blue tiles in the middle of that board, that last board, just to really damage Parent there, but yeah, just a little bit lacking on them. Fire Jabbermoth immediately, just because we'll be able to recharge him hopefully fairly quickly. Oops, grab the yellows, because that sets up this green match here. Not too worried about Sea Caddy at this point. Grab the greens, which should charge everyone. And then we're just going to pick off the left-hand side, because I think they're a little bit more scary than the ones on the right. One dodged. Ore. Double ore. Just clean. Just managed to charge Ludwig up and I lost him. Alright, we get some passive mana from Alberic. And then now we're just going to try and get some more green and purples. This clean should be pretty well done now. Just need the tiles to finish it off rather than anything else. Hit Sea Caddy, and that's it. Alright. Not fantastic. Yeah, would have been nice to take a clean kill on the first attempt. Anubis, I guess. Let's keep trying with blues. Hopefully get a little bit more love this time. We got Onatel, more yellows, Zuri, Lepus, or Lepus, depending on how you pronounce it. Cobalt, and then a Elbeed, +7, Sea Kirill. Troops and everything are all good, so we'll have at it. Alright, what do we got? Still no blue tiles. Well, there are some, I guess, but just still waiting for that dream perfect blue board where you make one match, it cascades perfectly, and that's it. Don't think I'm going to get it though, this war. Seems destined to be just off. Alright, Ferrent firing is not ideal because I was hoping to be able to get Cobalt to 2x charge, but we didn't get there. Need yellows. Ugh, so close. I think we're going to have to sacrifice here. Who do we sacrifice on? In there. Bypassed and evade. What a load of crock. Bypass and evade, huh? Dead, dead. Alive. Alive. Excellent. We got something to work from. Actually kind of impressed that they're still alive, to be honest. Definitely would have expected them to be dead. Maybe get these yellows together, so we'll do that. It was dead. And Onatel's dead. Alright. Let's yes. That was not great. We got left. We got a Scardy team left, which I'll keep for my one last attempt. you can have the 27, Hannah can keep the 11. We'll try that one. Thanks, Kronos and Alt. Not really getting too much luck, or either that or I'm just not playing it very well. Never mind, there's the luck. Whole lot of yellows, whole lot of purples. I don't know if I could lose this if I tried at this stage. Wars are funny sometimes. It's still going. I think I'm gonna make that was what, 2 matches, was it? I think that was 2 matches and 2 sets of special skills, and this fight is over. Yeah, so where was that board last time? Alright, so got 1 team left. It is a Scardy team, so I apologise team, but I do feel confident. Let's just check. Alright, fairly sure someone will be around. Which one? A or B? They are identical. We got 4833 and 4836. I guess we go to 33. Thanks, Alt. Alright, we'll go to the 36 then. Alright, last one. So we got Scardy and Crystallis. We're gonna chuck in a second LB'd Secural. And then we got where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Regard, except we're going to switch him over to costume version. It'll let me do it. And then we got Kill Hair as our final. And 27 here. 3 and 11. Alright. Fingers crossed. This is the one for blues. I can feel it. This is the one where we're going to get heaps of blue tiles. My feeling is off, apparently. Yeah, green match we can pick up here, which will get me the blues in another turn, but it's not great because it does send a match 3, but I think it's about as good as I got, to be honest. This match here, but I think that's probably the best option. I'll do that. Hopefully get some more blues lined up. There you go, there's a couple more blues. Second firing. Alright, it's okay because I'll make this blue match here, which should charge my guys up. There we go. And then we should also, in the following turn... Yep. On the following turn, we should get the... minion horde up. And then we can use Scardy. Hopefully get some kills. 1, 3 dodges. And then we'll just use Chrysalis as well. Oh man, that dodging is phenomenal. Where is that dodging ability whenever I use my Sea Caddy? Alright. This is gonna hurt however I play it. It's gonna hurt a lot. If we pick up this green match, we'll get that into a match 3 there. We should also hopefully be able to pick up some blues. But the problem is, in doing that, we're gonna have Scardy fire and him, but fortunately there's no minions, so I guess it's probably about as good as I can get. We just hope Frigg doesn't fire first. No Frigg, but we do lose Is that everyone? Most. And that just about does it, I think. Oh, we got a revive from Kill Hair without any mana, so it's not really going to make a difference. Guess we'll do this. And hope for another revive. Nope, no revive. That red match 3 that charged Ferrant as well is really what did me there. Alright, so I guess on the balance of things, given my own personal performance there, we had four attempts at a one-shot, and in all 4 of those attempts, we had Ferrant Fire. Of those one-shots that failed, I would say that pretty easily at least 2 of them were failing almost exclusively as a result of Ferrant cutting my mana. So, you know, maybe there is something to using Ferrant as a plus 20 limit broken war tank. I mean, my scoring was a little bit low. Well, actually it is fairly low. Where is it? 160. Okay, that's really low. I thought I'd got to 200. Apparently not. What do we get? We got one shot, double tap, and a fail. Okay, if we'd had a one shot at the end, we could have gotten there. But we should have just gone for this clean on. But alright, well I guess we learned something new. We food for thought. We might look at using Ferrant down the track, but you know, Elizabeth is still working pretty well for us at this stage in our war defenses. There are some differences. You can see there's some odd tanks going around, but yeah. Alright, apologies alt, that was not the intended outcome. The red match 3, I'm blaming it entirely on that, so nothing to do with my skills. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. If you'd like to stick around, I'll be starting a puzzle combat war stream in about 8-9 minutes time. Quarter 2 I'll start that one, so yeah, if people are interested they can swing over and join me for that one as well. Otherwise, bid you all a good luck with your wars. Hopefully they come out a little bit better than mine, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Until then, stay safe and happy gaming. Bye.